Hey, Cedar. So I'm just having a interesting evening. Let me turn this down. There's no music playing. But anyway, I thought I was going to save some time, so I ordered some items from Sam's Club that I wanted, when I got there, I remembered to ask my family members if they needed anything. I should have asked them while I was ordering, right? But anyway, so I said, well, I'll just pick up their items first, and then I'll just go to the pickup place and get my items. So I get there and I look at them while I'm picking up my family members' items. I'm looking around, and it's funny because I'm seeing the items that I ordered, in the different aisles. And so I pick up their items and I pay for it, and then I get to pay for my items, and I get to where the sign says pickup, member pickup. So I get there and I wait online, and I tell I'm here for a pickup. She says, oh, you have to go to register one. Register one is where you get your pickup, where you pick up your, member pickup. I was like, okay, thank you. So I go and I walk past the register that I just walked by. Anyway, walk back up there, and there's a lady that's already there. She's being held, and she had a lot of items, but I think she had already prepaid. So, but it took a while for them to get her items. She had like 2-3 carts. She had something with she must have owned a restaurant, because she had like about 3 or 4 packs of chicken and some other items. It's like, Sam's Club, Costco, those types of stores, they have bulk items. So you're going to get a large bag of whatever it is, or a container of whatever it is that you purchase. So anyway, she gets they get her out of the way, and while she's waiting and I'm waiting, they go and get my order. And one of the ladies tells me, I apologize, they got behind on the online order. So I'm standing there and I'm waiting, and so I'm waiting and I'm waiting, and this lady gets behind me because she thinks it's a checkout line. And so the lady, and it was just me and the cashier, the clerk or whatever, and so we kind of look at her, and I said, oh, this is for a club pickup. And she's like, what? She's like, yeah, you have to get on. And on other lines are just down, they're long. Like, people are getting their items, getting online, and just, and it's just crazy. But she could have went. This lady had one item that was behind me, and she wasn't there for pickup. She was just wanting to purchase it. So she could have went to the quick check, but I don't think she wanted to walk all the way down to the other end. But it was just interesting. She was just like, oh, I'm going to speak to the manager. This doesn't make any sense. Why wouldn't she check me out when, you're standing there and I only have one item? So I was just like, I don't know. So they finally get my order. They bring it there, but I guess the little scanner that the young lady was using, she said the batteries wore out or whatever. So they wanted to print up my receipt because I had paid online. So, and yeah, when you get ready to go out, you have to show them a receipt. So I was like, please give me my receipt. So they moved from that station and went to the customer service station to print my receipt. When I tell you that took so long for them to print my receipt, then the other young lady, she comes over to me and say, I'm sorry, we're having computer issues. I'm going to go print your receipt at another area. So she goes wherever, and And I waited, not as long as I did for the order, or for them the first time for them to get the receipt. But you know, she comes with this receipt, and so I'm like, thank you, Jesus. I will not pre-order any items at that location because it's just too much. So, you know, sometimes when you think you're ahead of the game, you find out that you're not. So I wanted to show you guys my haul, my mini haul from Sam's Club, and but I can't right now because I'm driving. But I did want to talk about so if you've seen yesterday, and was it the day before? I think it was the day before. Anyway, I can't. My days all running together. I uploaded 2 videos in one day and one yesterday, and so it's just been an adventure. I'm still dealing with storage issues, but I am so grateful that I was able to get those 3 videos up. And so yeah, so and I got behind because of work. I got behind on my watching videos. So here is one of the items I got on my little Sam's Club haul. And so I saw something on Instagram where someone was posing a question about have you tasted these? Do they taste like Chick-fil-A? So those are chicken bites, and they have waffle fries, and they have the breaded chicken, boneless chicken, you know, that they make the sandwiches out of on Chick-fil-A. Well, it looks like it. I can't say, you know, I don't want to not quote, but, you know, say the wrong thing and make you guys think that, you know, Chick-fil-A is buying the chicken bites from Sam's Club and making a killing. But, you know, people say that the word is that they taste just like Chick-fil-A. So I, you know, sent a couple of texts out to a couple of friends, and most of them didn't hear of it. I know I had never heard of it until the other day, but one of my friends told me, somebody told her that she had some chicken nuggets, chicken bites, or whatever you want to call them, from somewhere, and they tasted like Chick-fil-A. So I'm going to have some tonight, and I'm going to try to do a review on them and let you guys know. So I'm going to sample them on my own. I hope they're good, especially this little journey that I was on tonight. I hope. So I'm not going to, you can fry, it looks like you can fry it, or you can put it in the oven. I've gotten in the habit of putting my fries and my, you know, chicken strips or whatever in the oven. I do, as you can see from the food that I eat here on the channel, I do eat fried foods, but I try to stay away from it. Then I need to really invest in an air fryer, because I think these would really be good in the air fryer. It would just be the thing would be, we try to figure out how long you would keep it there, because when you get these items now, it says conventional oven or, you know, pan fry or something like that. I have to really look at the bag, but so it doesn't say air fryer. And so I believe a lot of people have to try to figure out, when they get the air fryer, figure out, you know, what is good. And then, you know, if you guys can let me know, if you've got an air fryer, does it use oil? Does it not use oil, or does use oil? Because from what I understand, there are some air fryers that use oil and don't. you use oil. Because when I've heard air fryer, that's exactly what I thought, air frying. And so, but I found out not too long ago that some of these air fryers use oil. And so a lot of people, I've heard nothing but good things, and people are cooking and preparing all kinds of really nice meals in their air fryer. So I'm almost getting to my destination. So what I did get, I got those chicken bites that are supposed to be like Chick-fil-A's chicken nuggets, and I got some waffle fries, and I got some tomatoes, and I got some cucumbers, and I got some breaded shrimp. I did see a bag of shrimp in Sam's that I was tempted to get, but didn't get. Because I wanted to make, not too long ago, I made some Flamin' Hot Cheeto shrimp, and they were much smaller. But these shrimp that I picked up at Sam's Club were a nice, they were a nice size. But I decided not to get them. So, the other part of my haul are tomatoes, the cucumbers, and the breaded shrimp. So, excuse me, y'all. And waffle fries. So I'm gonna jump off here. That's my mini haul and my little story about my evening adventures at Sam's Club. Have an awesome evening, afternoon, morning, whatever time it is in your area. Remember, content creators, the content that you disseminate may not be for everybody, but it's for somebody. I want to encourage you to subscribe, like, share, and comment, and hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified each time that I upload a video. Bye-bye.